Um, includes the healthcare practitioner's form, the assisted living manager assessment tool, and the level of care scoring tool. The assessment tool will be used to determine the resident's level of care, eligibility for admission, and the assisted living program, and the need to awake overnight staff. So your state might not require these different assessment tools and forms, but I suggest if you do have the policy procedure, if you have got this from us and got the documents to go with it, you'll get all of those tools. So even if your state doesn't require it, it's good to have them anyway. So you can so when you do your admissions, your clients have a really good, you have a really good idea. So basically your staff has a really good idea of who you're bringing into the facility, what they're gonna, what their needs are gonna be, what their level of care is gonna be, and stuff like that. So even if your state doesn't require this, you still want to make sure you have these tools available to you, and definitely have them in your policy and procedure so you can make sure this is part of your whole business structure. And again, a lot of states don't require it, and some states require different things, but this is definitely something that you should look at and make sure you have. If you don't have this exactly, have something similar. The resident assessment, so the procedure for that is the resident assessment is done to assist to determine if the resident can be admitted under the Meek Hill program licensure category. That's like, okay, so if you, depending on what level of care you're licensed for, in Maryland, you have 3 levels, level 1, 2, and 3. 3 being the most severe, like basically you could stay there till like hospice or something. Like you have all the like the highest level of care you can provide. The resident assessment will also form the foundation for the development of the resident service plan because it identified the resident's needs, honestly. The Meek Hill manager shall collect information on the form approved by the Office of Healthcare Quality. That's OHCQ. So that's the Maryland Office of unapproved. So that form comes from Maryland. So you have to have that. The written information gathered on assessment tool shall indicate the resident's physical condition and medical status. The information in assessment shall stem from the examination conditions by the primary care physician, certified nurse practitioner, certified registered nurse,